So today I want to discuss why nuts irritate the gallbladder. Now, some of the symptoms that people get when they consume nuts, certain types of nuts, right shoulder pain, okay? Pain in the upper trap area right here, pain in the right rhomboid, headaches to the right side. Why? Because the gallbladder is located on the right side, and the gallbladder, being underneath the right ribcage, sometimes can swell up and react to certain nuts. I'm going to explain why in a second. And that can irritate a nerve that goes on the right side called the phrenic nerve that goes all the way up to the third cervical vertebra right here. So if you actually are distended and create a pressure on the nerve down here, you can affect on the right side to the point where it can literally even cause your neck bones to rotate out of place and create a pinched nerve that goes right down the right side. The way I know that for a fact is because I've worked on so many people that come in my office with the right shoulder pain. We change their diet, we do a little work on the gallbladder, instantly the pain goes away and it doesn't come back. So if you have right-sided problems, it could be the nuts that you're consuming. But it's not necessarily the nuts, it's what's in the nuts, mainly something called lectins. Lectins are considered an anti-nutrient. It's like a natural insecticide. Certain seeds and nuts and vegetables have a protective mechanism against pests and insects, and lectins is one of them. Some people are not even fazed by it, but you have a certain percentage of population that are highly irritated by lectins. This video, I just want to kind of narrow in on the nuts, but in other videos, I'll expand on that and talk about other foods that this would be involved with. So if you wanted to reduce the levels of lectin, of course, you can avoid the food. You can use a pressure cooker to cook the food. You can soak the nuts overnight, and it's called germination. I'll put a link down below for more information on that. You can sprout or ferment. So there are different ways of reducing lectins. The symptom of lectins is basically inflammation, bloating, nausea, gas. Okay? All right, so now let's talk about the foods that have the highest amounts of lectins versus the lowest amount, okay? Starting with the peanut. Now, a peanut is not an actual nut, it's a legume, but I'm putting in this category because most people think peanuts as a nut. Okay, peanuts have high amounts of lectins, okay? So if you consume them, you may find more irritation in the gallbladder area. Cashews are high in lectins. And really, I'm doing this video on those people that are supporting the gallbladder and doing whatever you can to improve your digestion, but you still have problems. Now, what's interesting is the bile duct, okay, which is connected to your gallbladder, has receptors for lectins. So lectins have the capacity to target the bile duct and irritate that area if you trigger it with any of these foods right here. Okay, so almonds, unfortunately, are higher in lectins. Now, but realize you may not be sensitive to these, so you have to test the waters. Okay, pine nuts, hazelnuts, and also seeds like sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. Yeah, interesting. Okay, these are relatively low in lectins. Pecans, walnuts, macadamia nuts, pistachios, flaxseed, hemp seed, olives, coconut, avocado, and Brazil nuts. These are just suggestions. So if you find that you just switch over to these and you stop consuming these and you get better, chances are it's because of the lectins. All right, guys, thanks for watching. So if you want more knowledge on how to create a healthy body, subscribe now and get daily notifications. Daily notifications, that sounds weird. Well, I'll just remind you on a daily basis. How about that?